1985 Jeep Pioneer 4x4 LS swap. I'm just finished up my Holley standalone, all the wiring. Just gonna give her a test run here. I put in some premium fuel there, no leaks. I'm gonna pressure up the lines here. I'm gonna fire up my Terminator X Max, the 3.5, the self-learning system, calibrate everything. And then I gotta adjust my mechanical fuel pressure regulator. So once I adjust that and get my pressure dialed in, once that's done and my pressure's dialed in, I'm gonna have to bleed the air out of the lines. But I think I'll just be able to turn it over and bleed it out through the cylinders, which is fine. Other than that, stay tuned. I guess we are gonna make some fire today, whether or not the truck starts on fire or she fires up, one of the two. So pretty much everything is in line here, looking pretty good, pretty good. She's got power right now, so I just left my belt drive or my belt off right now because I don't want to run my power steering or anything right now. I just basically I'm starting it up for starting purposes. So yeah, make sure she runs and make sure none of my fuel lines leak. So yeah, anyways, we will get to that action here. And I just want to say a quick shout out to Performance Plus. I know in earlier videos I had mentioned that I bought a Holley Terminator X Max direct from Holley. So this was about 6 weeks ago. Fast forward 3 weeks when I originally ordered it, I started to dig, and because I didn't get a tracking number. So no tracking number. I tried calling Holley twice, 2 days, waited on hold for 2 hours, never got through to them. I mean, no offense to Holley or anything. I know it's COVID time, so it's kind of expected. I was waiting on a lot of orders. Long story short, never got through to them. 4 weeks later, I see my credit card debited for $2,000-ish, and I'm about 5 days away from wiring this bad boy. I was pretty disappointed, not gonna lie. I happened to be in 2 days, so fast forward 2 days later after that, I was in Performance Plus getting my dad's 6.2 liter Camaro dyno tune, deleted, HP tuners, the whole NA experience. And I was talking to Traven. I'm like, hey man, you want to look up a Holley Terminator X Max in Canada here? He looks it up. Turns out there's one in Edmonton. So he overnighted it for me for $2,000. I mean, I think my original price from the States, right from direct from Holley, was $1,800. So spending an extra $200 to overnight it, I can't say enough good things about Performance Plus. And you know what? Customer service is everything to me. So they just bought themselves a customer for life. And with that being said, we're going to get some live action here. So okay, so I'm just going to set this bad boy up here and hang tight. I will get some more action here once I get a map and or get this thing fired up. Not fired up. You will see everything that's going on, but as far as getting the computer set up and all that right now and getting my fuel pump running and whatnot, that'll take a little bit of time here, probably half an hour. But when it comes time to firing it up, stay tuned. Hey, you ready for this? Tell me, are you ready for this? She's ready for this. Okay, we are back. We are live. We got power, everything. Pump is prime. No, I haven't tried turning it over yet. fire extinguisher, in case shit gets western. Fire extinguisher readily available. I'd hate to lose my truck before I even anything happens, but anyways, I'm gonna do a little bit more with the fuel here. Okay, we are back. I had my settings wrong in for my Holley, I guess. With that being said, read the instructions. But anyways, I'm gonna wash my hands here, and I'm gonna come back and give her a pull here. Okay, we are back. I'm gonna give her a quick prime. Okay, so I just went ahead and changed my prime settings to 11 seconds. That boy should fire. Jeebers! Thought she was gonna run away on me there. One more time. Okay, we're not firing on number 3. I can just tell by the way the temperature. Okay, so we do have one. Let's try that. Let's see if she'll fire this time. Whew. Friggin' thing sounds gnarly. Just gonna adjust my fuel pressure. Time to open the shop door, Jackson. She's getting a little smoky in here. Okay, so we definitely have an issue with one, two. Cylinder 3 is misfiring. I can just tell by the temperature. So I'll look into that. Maybe a coil, maybe a spark plug. Chances are that's about it. I'll change out the plug, or I'll change up a couple different plugs and do it like that. But I mean, there you have it. She runs, she turns off. She didn't run away, she didn't blow up. I guess from here on out, it's time to start working on my exhaust, get my AFR gauge put in, or my O2 sensor, and my radiator's getting welded tomorrow or this weekend, so I'll have that in, and I'm just waiting on a fan. Other than that, transmission cooler's in. Just gonna be the next couple videos are just gonna be buttoning this thing up, and my shifter linkage is all done for my transmission. So I mean, there's no reason why in a couple videos, a video or two, this bad boy should be on the road. I mean, it sounds freaking gnarly. Holy man, it just shakes the cab. I mean, there's no feeling of a V8 in a little freaking tiny unit like this. There's no feeling like a Corvette motor in a little tiny unit like this. So it just shakes and rumbles in there. But anyways, let's give her one more. One more for the boys, eh, Jax? Hey? Are you excited? Hey? You can go home now, eh? Okay, one more. that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you stayed along the whole way, I guess I appreciate it a lot. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Obviously, there's way more to come. I mean, building this thing is one thing, but taking it out in the streets and breaking some hearts and doing some donuts are another thing, right? So stay tuned and definitely hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next week.